I need a carriage. Is this one free?
Sir, they want a bribe from me. Help.
Look, Private. This one's even got a book. The brass will be happy. Tell these two about their rights.
You have none. By virtue of the decree on the martial law, you have been classified as suspicious characters. We will escort you to the citadel.
Unless some sort of a gift convinces us you are innocent.
Of course. Is a bill of exchange enough?
It will do just fine. Private, you know what to do. To the citadel with him.
But I wanted to pay.
Don't fly too close to the sun. Get them!
Sir, I have no idea what you did to them, but today I will drive you for free. We just have to be careful. Some of the districts are cut off by the authorities. Still, today's rides are on me.
The Tsar is about to give his speech, and you're loafing around? Get to work!
No grunt tells me how to be a waiter. Do you want to switch?
Attention, we have an audience. Are you lost, sir? The entrance for guests is on the other side of the park.
I think a uniform like this would suit me.
Then you have to enlist.
There are easier ways.
Are you drunk or what?
We'll be going then. We're kind of a mess.
And we're about to teach you some respect for the uniform.
bad. Not bad at all. I haven't been here in a while. Can you feel it? Is this... Can you feel it? It's interesting. A familiar face. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Shulsky.
Have you started a military career? And as an officer already?
I'm doing my best. Congratulations to you both.
Even though I felt as if my world had collapsed back, you've made me realize how much people manipulated me.
Well, anytime.
Let me make an observation. It is...
Sergei, is that...
I would say it's a friendly warning. Thaumaturges.
How did you get into His Royal Highness?
I must leave you now. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Goodbye, Victor.
Have a good night, Mr. Shulsky.
That wasn't too hard. Magdalena? I'm surprised to see. Maybe I...
Don't blaspheme. Only Grigori will experience. He will return, and with him the hope. Do you understand?
I'll let you work.
It's a mission, preaching the truth. For I tell you, having faith in yourself is treacherous, but having faith in him is the right way. rather disturbing.
See, you found your calling in evangelism.
My heart is filled with love, so I preach the good news. Let everyone prepare for Grigori's coming. Everything is possible for those who believe.
From a poor village to high society, all eyes are turned on you today.
I wanted a better life, not applause, and work to help my mama and papa.
And how does standing here in a beautiful dress among the cream of Warsaw society help your parents?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen them in a long time, and they can't write. What I do, that's not important. All is as it must be.
Look around. At first glance you look like the rest of the guests, but you know full well that you don't belong in this world. These people will never accept you as one of their own, and then Rasputin will abandon you. What use does he have for an apostle who is a burden?
I'm not a burden.
Go back to your people. All you'll find here.
I tried. I tried so hard.
I know.
Leave me alone, please.
Hello, sweet secret.
I can't eat anymore. Pass. Well,
Maria?
what? Is it a crime to eat now? Don't pester a pregnant woman, please.
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, it's you. I've been so distracted lately. You know, being with child and all.
Congratulations. Who's the lucky father?
For behold, from henceforth, all generations shall call me blessed. Pretty, isn't it? I'll be giving birth to a savior.
Do you think Rasputin is the father? Listen, you and your child are not safe here. And you won't be if you choose to keep playing Rasputin's game.
You're just jealous. The prince is losing his grip on the throne. Admit it. When Rasputin gets a proper heir, you'll be a nobody. All my life, I've relied on myself.
Sorry, really, but after what you've been through, you should think about yourself now, and the child. Get out of here.
You won't get rid.
Listen, you and your child.
You're just jealous. The prince is losing all my life.
Sorry, really.
You...
Maybe we'll talk some other time.
Have you seen pickles anywhere?
Do you think Rasputin is the father?
My mother knows these things. But why should I explain it to you?
Maybe we'll talk some other time. Am I a magician or what?
Shursky, you've had an accomplished military career since our last meeting. You do realize that you are still a wanted man?
I'm here on a mission. I assume you're here for similar reasons.
Rasputin chose me to be the executor of his work.
Where were you when Rasputin was blown up along with...
I was where he had ordered me to be. I don't...
And if he told you to organize the explosion, you wouldn't question that either?
This is none of your business, Shursky.
What part of Rasputin's will are you trying...
I am Yeretel, the Angel of Death. Maybe you're one of them.
Apart from us, there's also Maria. I think Rasputin...
Grigory sees her as but an empty vessel. She doesn't have...
The vessel is hardly empty. Rasputin filled it, and now...
Or maybe the whore is lying.
I sense this subject makes you uncomfortable. Be right back.
I'm not going anywhere. What now?
Let's talk more about your holy...
My patience is thin, magician.
Will you finally act? Or will you keep barking? I think I outrank you. So...
I've already received my order. Rasputin will never forgive you, and when he returns, he will...
Have you seen pickles anywhere?
Do you think Rasputin is the father?
Mother knows these things. But why should I explain it to you?
Listen, you and your child are not safe here. And you won't be if you choose to keep playing Rasputin's game.
You're just jealous. The prince is losing his grip on the throne. Admit it. When Rasputin gets a proper heir, you'll be a nobody. All my life, I've relied on myself and the streets. And now my life will change.
Sorry, really, but after what you've been through, you should think about yourself now and the child. Get out of here.
You won't get rid of me, and I'll repeat all of this to Grigori. You can't be trusted.
Listen, you and your child are not safe here, and you won't be if you choose to keep playing Rasputin's game.
You're just jealous. The prince is losing his grip on the throne. Admit it. When Rasputin gets a proper heir, you'll be a nobody. All my life, I've relied on myself and the streets. And now my life will change.
Sorry, really, but after what you've been through, you should think about yourself now and the child. Get out of here.
You won't get rid of me, and I'll repeat all of this to Grigori. You can't be trusted.
Maybe we'll talk some other time.
Have you seen pickles anywhere?
Do you think Rasputin is the father?
Mother knows these things. But why should I explain it to you?
You doubt that Rasputin will make a good father. You feel like he's just using you. This child is an accident. After all, Grigori wasn't happy to hear the news of an heir. You're right to be afraid. You see that his promises appear to offer a paradise sanctuary, but in reality, they're an illusion.
I dread that thought. I will be alone again, against the whole world. So many people hate him. Will his child be hated too?
Save yourself. Forget Grigori.
I'm sorry. I should be going. I don't feel well.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Well, well. Have you enlisted? I didn't think I would see you again. And yet, here you are.
I might say the same about you. I thought you wouldn't be in the mood for a party.
I am here for Yannick, for Mihao, for all of us.
Vanda.
I wanted to have a powerful thaumaturge as my ally, but you turned out to be a coward. And now, they're both dead.
I don't care what you do, as long as you don't get in my way. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Friends, today on the birthday of our son and successor, our Father's words show the direction of our thoughts. The voice of God orders us courageously to undertake, in deference to divine intention, the task of ruling, with faith in the strength and rightness of autocratic power. We are summoned to reaffirm that power and preserve it for the benefit of the people from any encroachment. Today, as this storm rages in the streets, and evil has penetrated people's souls and settled in them for good.
There, quiet, Milutka. Nie znaju, što proizhodjet?
Do not fear. I am with you always, even until the end of the world.
Stay where you are, or I send you to hell once more. Wasze Imperatorskie Wieliciestwo, he's a dangerous man. There's no telling to whom he sold his soul to be here.
Нет. Grigori Yefimovich Rasputin, я слышал о вас. Come closer, please.
Blessing upon you, Alexei Nikolaevich.
God has brought you back to life to help him.
Это чудо!
God sent me to give you a warning. For years, I had shared my visions, but you wouldn't listen. And 3 days ago, I was sentenced to death. Now I stand before you, a humble servant, as God has sent me once again, to save you. If only Vasha Imperatorskoye Velichestvo would care to listen to me.
God bless you, Grigori Yefimovich.
You have our complete attention, Mystic.
This is a great honor for me. But I wouldn't be here today if not for someone special. Show yourself.
This man is a fraud. There was a reason why he was deemed a heretic and charlatan and expelled from Petersburg. He deceived me as well, and tried to use me for his plans. And he planned to win your Imperial Majesty's favor through your son.
And who are you, my good man?
A Thaumaturge.
Your Grace, your son is part of my divine mission. I know about the illness. I am here to help.
How does he know that?
From Svetlana Petrovna. In the court, you cannot keep something like that secret. That's where Rasputin's knowledge comes from. The secrets he elicits from people.
Your Grace, please do not believe him. Whether you listen to me or not will determine...
And the resurrection, the church?
I'm the one behind the miracle in the church. I'm the one who cured that boy. He wasn't possessed. He was a Thaumaturge who didn't understand his powers yet. But for Rasputin, he was a means to an end, like the Tsarevich.
Is this your way of getting knowledge and power? What have I done to you to make you stand against me?
Death follows you. No one life's matters to you. I almost died because of you. You let me down.
And just because your dream of reality has withered, you're trying to take away mine? Did I ask for too much, wanting you to believe in me? I had always been there for you, and I expected the same in return. And you turned out to be a Judas. How wicked. How petty-minded. Whatever you say doesn't matter. Out there in the real world, you are still a dangerous fugitive. And I am the resurrected prophet. They will take you for a lunatic. You've lost.
You're not getting out of here until I let you.
A trapped tiger will rather kill the hunter than yield. Oh, Victor. I've been here many, many times. I could say I feel at home.
Rasputin? Что с вами?
Go ahead. The world is watching, Thaumaturge.
Grigory Rasputin, I forgive you for deceiving me and using me for your own purposes, and almost bringing about my death. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Your Imperial Majesty, Rasputin is a wise man with exceptional power, but his mind tends to be weak and vulnerable to the workings of malevolent forces. He needs me to work his miracles. Under my thaumaturgist supervision, he's harmless, forced to labor in the interest of truth and good, in the interest of Russia.
Do you have a name, Thaumaturge?
My name is Viktor Shulsky.
So, Viktor Shulsky, Rasputin will help my son, and you will protect him as the court Thaumaturge. That is our will.
I would be honored.
Let us rejoice. The sun has broken through the darkness and shone on all of us today.
For some of us, for the last time. For a free and independent Poland.
I'm leaving.
Leaving us so soon? Won't you even wait until Rasputin's is over?
No, I cannot tarry. The journey alone will take weeks.
Before you go, can you tell me something more?
Manchuria calls to me.
Are you going to lay railroad tracks in the name of the Tsar?
Very funny. There is something going on in there that I think may be the work of a powerful salutor.
Remember, there won't be anyone there to ease your pain.
I'll manage.
Be careful.
I want to receive regular updates from the palace. Take care of that.
Naturally. Is there anything else?
Time for me to go.
Indeed. Have a pleasant journey. Who knows how much will change during your absence?
They say your choices define your value. What does that make me? I burned the Black Grimoire and deserted those who had counted on me. I chose Rasputin. I chose myself. And the coterie? It never came into being. I suspect its would-be members went their separate ways, and I don't suppose they think fondly of me. Ligia is in St. Petersburg with me. I thought she could start over here, but without her ambition, she has become apathetic and insecure. We talk less and less, and I'm ashamed to admit I prefer it that way. I hardly recognize her. Uncle Sasha is enjoying his longed-for retirement. Sometimes I visit him for a game of chess. I'm yet to win. The true circumstances of the Warsaw Ochrana chief's disappearance remain unclear.
But the streets know who rubbed the fucker out. Niedzic, the new king of Śródmieście.
Right, Abauryce. His influence is increasing. He's been proclaimed the king of Śródmieście. The Shivs keep the authorities at bay, and their boss dictates the laws. I'm worried about what's happening in the city. Warsaw is on fire. People finally dare to lift their weary heads while socialist militants carry out attacks on anyone who doesn't support the revolution. The fisherman of Powiśle has not been captured. The locals still find bodies on the riverbanks, but no one is surprised anymore. The neighborhood is falling into a strange kind of apathy. As for the Flying University, the idea faded and died in the Ochrana cells, where the rebellious students were locked up. But enough about that. It's time for a new adventure, my friend.